Yo, what's going on, HeartBreaker Nation? This is furfur111, and today I'm going to show you a mission called Revolt Episode 0. That's right, this is the 0th episode of this series. But anyway, it's called Revolt Episode 0 Become Famous. It's by VEAJ13, maybe it's VEAJ13. I'm not sure, I don't know him. But this is Infamous 2, if you're wondering. This is a mission created by someone else. Hence the name VEAJ13. You know, if this was actually in the game, it would be all like, by no one, it's a mystery, and stuff like that. But no, this is a user-created mission, and hold on, let me think about what I gotta say. What I want to do on my channel is, I'm gonna like showcase missions, or I want to. I'm going to do the same with Little Big Planet 2, you know, just post really cool missions that I found, and this is by far one of the coolest missions that I have played on Infamous 2, at least online, like the user-generated ones, because you can't really top story ones, not all the time. This one is definitely like one of my favorite missions. Like, I've replayed this a lot. This is definitely a ton of fun, and if you have Infamous 2, I would definitely recommend trying to find this one. I don't know if you can actually search for people's names. Like, I don't know if you could search for his PSN, which is VEAJAY13, you know, VEAJ13. And mad props to this guy. This is an insane mission. It's not some missions you see. There's a lot of enemies, and in this one, it's just right. There's story, which is just great, and there is enemies to fight, but the story is awesome. And I'll read the description of his mission to you. In this first of many episodes, Cole must ally with the cops and the rebels for an all-out war against the militia and the swamp monsters. When I read that, I was like, well, that sounds kind of nifty. And then I played it, and I was like, good God, man, this is like a panda and a popsicle at the same time. Because if you've ever sat next to a panda while he's having a popsicle, you know that he's just such a great guy. It's super intense. But anyway, so I like to show you this mission. It's really cool. You can pause it when you want to read the subtitles. If you haven't figured out how to pause the video yet, what are you doing on the internet? I wonder if there's actually anyone who doesn't know how to pause the video. My mom probably wouldn't know how to pause the video. She'd be like, "Yo, how does it stop? Does it just go forever? What is this? I don't really know." Oh, speaking of my mom, I have to do something on her computer. Her computer's so slow, it's so insane. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm actually here to talk about nothing important. I like going into my commentaries with no topic whatsoever. I just sort of talk and ramble and, you know, I don't know, whatever happens on screen, that's pretty much what I look at. But I'm going to try to focus on the mission. So basically the story is Zeke's talking to you, and he's telling you what's happening in the town, and then Captain James calls, and he's like, yo, what's up, Broski? Broski, I don't know what that is. Broski, let's go hang out and get some popcorn. We can go drink some lemonade down at the park and be all gangsta and stuff. And then buy some balloons at the balloon car, because who doesn't like balloons? Balloons just brighten up everyone's day. It's like, oh no, you're depressed? Here's a balloon! And then everything's better. Everything's better at all. Also, I decided not to use any powers that could possibly give away something from the story. I'm not going to say what they are, because then that would give something away from the story. If you haven't played it, or if you're interested in playing it, or if you're interested in seeing a Let's Play of it, or, you know, any videos on it, you don't want the story ruined. That's why I didn't use any powers. The powers I use are the powers you get very early on in the game, they won't spoil anything, I should say. I mean, I've got improved static thrusters, which make you float like a butterfly a little higher. I mean, it's kind of like if you gave a giraffe wings, sort of, I guess. I'm not seeing the connection there, but you just gotta trust me on this one. It's kind of like that. So, yeah, like I said, I like going to my commentaries with why am I talking about this again? See, I also like to repeat things. So, like, repeating things, like, I've got a bottle of water next to me, and it's almost empty, and I've been drinking a lot of water, and it's kind of crazy how much water. Like, my refrigerator is, like, it's got water in it. It's pretty hard to, it's got water in it, and then I used up the water so much, it was like, I can't produce any more water. I just can't do it. You're gonna have to wait, and I can't wait. I love water. I also love lemon tea. Do you know Arnold Palmer's lemon tea? That stuff is great. That is fabulous stuff right there. Let me point this out in the mission. right here it tells you're gonna help the Robbles. The Robbles, yeah, you're gonna help the Robbles, guys. What is a Robble? You know what? I'll look it up. I'm gonna look up what a Robble is. How do you? I don't even know what it is, so I don't know how to spell it. It's probably not even anything. A Robble. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I stood right there to show you that the rebels, when they're actually going to their point, they split up. I thought that was insanely clever. That is just amazing. You can go either way. They both lead to the same spot, but that's just. I think that gives great diversity to the mission. Just that one little thing. I think that gives very it just gives great diversity. It makes it so you don't have to follow one path. It makes it not boring. Although this isn't very boring to begin with. I'm sure it would get boring. Maybe if you play this mission like 50 times within an hour. I don't know how that's possible because it took me like 9 minutes, so you can only play it like... It's summertime, so I'm not required to do math, so I don't think I'm gonna do math right now. You guys can, whip out your graphing calculators, put that in there, put that in the function, and be like, y equals infamous 2 plus 2 roots minus rebels in parentheses, caret. And by carrot, I mean the orange thing. The thing that you get at the grocery store. Want to hear a crazy story? When I was like 4 years old, I went to the grocery store with my mom. Okay, maybe I was like 3 or 4. No, I'm pretty sure I was 3 because my sister wasn't born yet, and then when my sister was born, I was 4 years old. And I went to the grocery store and I got a carrot, just one. Like we bought a whole bunch of carrots, but I picked one out individually, and I named it Bob. And I still have it. I'm 16 years old. You do the math. You get out your calculator. 3 minus 16, that'd be a negative number. So 16 minus 3, that's probably right. Yeah, so 16 minus 3, I'm guessing it's probably around 13. That's just a rough estimate on my point. Like I said, it's not my place to do math right now. But if I had to, I'm sure I could maybe do like 2 minus 2, which is somewhere around a number. But anyway. Okay, I say anyway too much. Do you think that? I can't stand it. Back to the story at hand. I still have that carrot. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I like it. I like that carrot. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so if you're interested in more Infamous 2 stuff, or you like my commentary style, I'm not sure what you're getting at there, but if you like my commentaries, if you think this was funny or enjoyable to watch, if you want to see more Infamous 2, I'm doing an Infamous 2 Let's Play on my channel. I'll definitely be posting more of these. This is the first one I've done, and I'm posting it to HeartBreaker Nation, just because I want to see if people like it, and I'm going to do one probably very soon after this to post to my channel. But, yeah. So, the video's coming to an end. You guys can read the rest of this dialogue. I'm not gonna, leave the video too soon, because then I feel like I've left you hanging and you'll be all alone. And I don't want you to be alone, because what if someone broke into your house and you were alone, and you were like, oh no! And then it turned out to be a cat burglar, and the cat burglar beat you up with a hot dog, and then you started growing corn on the cob in your pants. That would suck if you grew corn on the cob on your pants. But anyway, so... yeah, I'm doing an Infamous 2 Let's Play on my channel, so if you're interested in more of this, I'll be doing more of these things where I talk over missions. You can watch them. This really had nothing to do with the mission. I just thought it was really cool. Again, it's called Revolt episode number 0th. That's right, 0th. That's not, it's just the number and then the 0. And it's called Become Famous. It's the first of many episodes, which I'm very glad to hear, because this was just amazing. It's barely got 4 stars right now. I gave it a 5, but it's pretty amazing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like, you can come over to my channel, Infamous 2 Let's Play. I do post other videos, commentaries, Call of Duty, of course, Halo, and I'm going to start posting Minecraft again, maybe Pokemon, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Who the hell doesn't love Sonic the Hedgehog? I know, it's like a carrot. So thanks for watching. I gotta go get water out of my fridge because it's hungry for me. It's like...